Hi there. Welcome to the Coming Home podcast. I am your host, Dr.Onalee. I've had a full day of adjusting patients in the chiropractic office, and I've been messaging back and forth in a mastermind I am in. It is called the Fifth Line Masterclass. It is a human design masterclass if you have a 5 line in your profile. It is led by Amy Elizabeth and Melanie Ann Layer, and it is pure freaking gold, worth every penny, every single penny. And I am already integrating and implementing so much of it. And it's helping me to be even more real and even more authentic and speak directly to you, the person who is here because you want to recover from a narcissistic relationship. You want to fully leave the narcissist. You want to fully learn how to come home to yourself, and you want to start to prepare for your soulmate. So I have some things to say so I can speak directly to your soul, which is my gift as a projector, as an intuitive, and as an empath. I see beyond this world. I see into my client's soul. I get images. I get guidance. I get knowings. So many of my clients say that when they work with me, it feels like I'm a magician. And it's just because I am so tapped in because this is my gift. So the thing coming up today is that the narcissist might have had some good qualities and you may have had some good times. Maybe you enjoyed Valentine's with them. Maybe you enjoyed going to the movies. Maybe you enjoyed going to Disney World. Maybe you enjoyed the beginning phase when you were dating and you were so excited to meet them at the pizza place. But, but, once they hooked you in, once they got you, how did they treat you? Did they ghost you? Did they start gaslighting you? Did they start to treat you like you're not a priority? Did they start to treat you like you're an option? Did they leave and then come back? Were they still hanging out with their ex? Multiple women? This is what a lot of us overlook when we have the temptation to unblock them again. And we start thinking, maybe I was the problem. Maybe I'm the narcissist. Maybe I was too demanding. Maybe I was asking too much. Maybe I gave up too soon. Maybe I quit before the miracle. Maybe I wasn't chill. And so we unblock them. We allow the cycle and pattern to continue, or we stay. We stay when we said we were going to leave. We were going to file for divorce. We were going to move out. But then we changed our mind. And so, what I'm here on the planet to help you with is to leave the narcissist forever and to close the door for good. And I know this will not be for everybody, but I want to speak to the one who's tried to leave or tried to keep them blocked and hasn't been able to fully do that. And maybe you're 30 days no contact, but you're still thinking about them. You're ruminating about them. You're not open to dating anyone new. You really still are set on this could potentially be your person because you're not attracted to anybody else. There's other guys or girls out there, but with this one specifically, you only feel that attraction and excitement for them. So why we do this is because we're usually just thinking about the beginning or what we had hoped the future would be like. Maybe there were a few glimpses of a moment in your apartment where it did feel really warm and really cozy with this person. That's true. We get to validate ourselves in that. But then what? What was it like when you didn't hear from them the next day, the next week? What was it like when they wouldn't commit to you and they treated you like you were seriously an option? What did that feel like? This is where we're not fully honest with ourselves. We gaslight ourselves and we forget. Sometimes it's simply we forget. We get on such a high of ruminating and thinking about the good times in the past and what we hoped it could be and what we still hope it maybe could be if now they're ready and now they've matured, or maybe they quit drinking, or maybe they stopped smoking, or maybe now they're ready to be a man. Yeah. Yeah. We block it out. We forget the reason why we blocked them in the first place. So, this is what this episode is about. Why did you block them in the first place? Why did you block them the second time? The third time? Why did you tell your friends and your family you were done? How did it feel when you were infuriated and you said no more? They lied to you. You found out they cheated. You found out they were talking to somebody else. You didn't hear from them the whole next day. You've gotten to the point where you've blocked them. You've gotten to the point where you said, I'm going to leave. You've gotten to the point where you've said, I'm done. But there's something within you that still entertains the hope and the thought of them. And so we have to just bring to the forefront of our brain. This is what step 1 out of the 4 no more narcissist steps does. Step 1 is where you finally see the reality of the relationship. You start to take an inventory and show your subconscious mind what the relationship actually was like, not what it was like in the beginning and not what it was that you hoped for. If you can thoroughly do this and be honest with yourself, this is how you're going to stop ruminating. This is going to be how you start to move forward. And this is going to be how you finally keep the door closed this time. You might be tempted to unblock them, and maybe you do, but I guarantee after an hour or so, you're going to block them again. Because when you're actually plugged in and doing this work and taking this honest inventory and you're reminding your brain why you closed the door and why this person is not your soulmate, you can't not eventually move forward. This is how we close out the addiction of these kind of relationships where we know better, but we can't seem to stop. We know deep down this isn't our soulmate, but something within us, the feelings, the energy, the sensation, the hope, tries to lie to us and tell us that they might be. So today's episode is mainly just around you taking the solid inventory and remembering why you decided to block them. Why did you break up? Why did they break up with you? Why did you divorce them? Why are you in the middle of a divorce right now? Why have you decided to go no contact? Why did you, the first time, say that you were going to get a lawyer and proceed, but now you haven't? We don't find these kind of podcast episodes by mistake. There is no coincidence. This isn't just oh my gosh, this is random. These conversations are making their way to you. God speaks through people. God answers prayers through people. It's one of the ways that God speaks to us. So if you're feeling this message resonating in your whole soul and your whole body, you know that it's speaking to you. I invite you to book a 30-minute call with me. Let me help you get so much clarity and support around your particular situation. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not even necessarily going to give you advice. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to hear you. I'm going to see your wound, your pattern, your dynamic. I'm going to hold that space for you, all of you, in a confidential setting where you feel you can open up and nothing you share is going to shock me. You're going to leave this call feeling so empowered, so light, so clear. I have clients send testimonials on my public live saying that these calls are worth every penny, and I have full confidence in them. If you know you're ready to deep dive, you know you want coaching with me, you know you're 100% done with the narcissist, you want to fully keep that door closed, and you want to begin the process to prepare for your soulmate, that's what 1 or 3 month one-on-one coaching is. So shoot me a message on Instagram if you're interested in that. But if you would like to join a program, or if you would like to book that 30-minute call, which I highly recommend, especially if you're new to my work or we've never gotten on a call, that is going to be such a good move. So click the link below, and I hope I get the chance to talk to you soon. Have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your night, and I will be seeing you soon.